Hey YouTube! My mission here today is to teach you guys how to solve a regular 3x3x3 Rubik's Cube. I'm gonna jump right into this. Are you ready? Let's go! One thing I think we should get into before we actually start to solve it is I think we should start to think about finger tricks. Do you guys know what they are? Probably not, considering most of you aren't using them yet. Finger tricks are just a fancy way of turning the cube that makes it turn faster. Or not turn faster, but it will turn faster. You see how that is faster than this? You get it? One more thing. There's a special way of telling you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. And it's like a special set of instructions. They're called algorithms. Now, you have to learn how to read an algorithm, just like how you have to learn how to read Morse code or type Morse code. And the special form of reading algorithms is just they're big letters. Like this will be notated with an F because it's the front face. And this will be notated with an R because it's the right face. And this will be notated with a U because it's the up face. And then the left for the left face. And the D for the down face. So, first off, this is F. And anytime you do an algorithm, you have to turn it clockwise. So, this will be F. And to turn it counterclockwise, you have to put a little apostrophe after the specified letter. That'll mean prime. So this is F prime. This is F, and this is F prime. And this is R. And the reason I'm turning it away from me is because I'm turning it clockwise as if I was looking at it, but I'm really not. I'm really not looking at it, but if I was, I'd turn it this way. And this is R prime. You get that? And this is U. And now, this is U prime. And this is L. And this is L prime. And subsequently, this is D. And this is D prime. It's not that hard at all. Now you know algorithms. But wait, there's one more side. Ah! It's called the back side. We're not going to use it though. So don't worry. Okay guys, we are ready to scramble the cube. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. And here it is. Completely scrambled. So from here, you guys are probably thinking, whoa. That's freaky looking. But no worries, guys, because I'm here to teach you, obviously, how to solve this. So now that you guys know how to use algorithms and you know all the notations and everything, this is going to be kind of easy. So the first part of our mission is to get a cross of any color you like. So, let's look around the cube, and I am personally going to start with the white side. You guys can start with the red side, or the blue side, or the green side, or the yellow side, but I'm going to start with the white side. So let's look for a white edge. And by the way, these right here would be edge pieces. These right here would be corner pieces. And these are centers. A little side note here. Centers cannot move no matter which way you turn them. They will not move. Just like pesky neighbors. Anyways, so let's look for an edge piece that has white in it. Here's a white edge piece. It's the white and green edge piece. And so since it has green on it, since it has also green on it, we want to put it near the green side. So here we go. It's lined up with the green side. Now let's bring it up. And you have this right here. That's exactly what we want. Now let's look for another white edge piece. So here it is, right here. Here's our next white edge piece. Let's bring it down here and put it, because it has blue in it, on the blue side. And flip it straight up. Oh, that seems to be a problem. Well, no worries, let's fix that with a simple algorithm. Here's your first algorithm, by the way. It's F U prime, if I can get it to turn, U prime, R U. And it's fixed. See how simple that was? I told you it was easy. So now let's solve for the rest of the cube. Or the rest of the cross, I mean. And here we go. now our mission is to solve for these corner pieces. So look in the bottom layer for a white corner piece. Here it is, right here. It's the white, red, and blue corner piece. So because it also has red and blue in it, we're going to bring it to the corner that's between the red and blue and white. So here it is. This corner piece, the white happens to be on the right face, and so since it's on the right face, we're going to do this algorithm: R prime, D prime, R, D, and there it is. It's fixed. Now let's look around the cube for another one. Here's one right here: the orange, green, and white. So let's bring it over to the orange, green, and white. Here we go. And since it's towards us like this, we're going to do this algorithm: D prime, R prime, D, R. And it's fixed. And now for the next one, which is right here. And it goes over into this spot. And again, the white is on the right side, so we're going to do R prime, D prime, R, D. And it's fixed. And so here's our last case with the corners. It's facing the bottom. So we're going to want to do this algorithm: R prime, D2, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. And it's fixed. Simple enough. And that is the end of part numero uno. Please check into my next part, part 2, later. Thanks. Bye.